Hello everyone, it's me, 154, back in another video, and today, well, 2K22. Well, what can I say about this game? WWE 2K22 is a good game. Okay, it's not the greatest game of all time for me, but it's not the worst game to me. Nah, those are reserved by 2K20. Okay, well, 2K15 as well, but you know what? Fine. 2K15 is the worst WWE game, and 2K22 is just almost there. It has some things that saved it, of course, but you know. But yeah, I truly believe that WWE 2K22 is a good game. And honestly, if if this if 2K22 is the start of what I like to call the hit different era of WWE 2K games, then I am all for it. If 2K22 is the stepping stone of what the future 2K games will be like, then I am up for it. But you already know what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing a review of this game, and I am going to express my opinion. Okay? I'm going to emphasize this to some people. My opinion. Alright? I know we're now in a point of an era where no one can actually have an opinion of nothing, but this is how I view the game, okay? So if you get salty of what I said, get off the video now, okay? Because we're not trying to have saltiness, okay? This is just going to be a cool, laid-back game. This is just going to be a cool, laid-back discussion between us, and nobody wants to hear your saltiness. Good? We're good. So, what can I say about 2K22? Well, let's start off with the good things that I love about this game. The first thing I want to talk about, the visuals. Yes, I know, visuals are not supposed to be the important thing of a WWE 2K game. I mean, just look at 2K22. God, that is awful. The models look like custom creative characters. Like, it's to the point that you can definitely tell that the custom characters, the custom wrestlers that we make, that the community can make, is better than the in-game wrestlers. But 2K22, this game is visually beautiful, I might add. It's very beautiful. The in-game characters look spot on. Like, I genuinely felt like I am watching TV unmistakably. The entrances, French Kiss. I love it. Roman Reigns, by far my favorite. By far my favorite. I enjoyed Karrion Kross's entrance as well. Like, generally, it is good. The entrances are good. I love it. I love all about it. And some superstars have pyro, which is great. I don't know why, but back in 2K19 and back in, I think, 2K20, which, from my understanding, pyros usually come into some Pacific characters. Like some superstars get pyro, and some who usually use pyro most of the time don't get it. And you have to manually give them their pyros route to like create an advanced entrance. Here, some superstars that don't have pyro back in the games, they do have it. And I genuinely love it. The engine. I will be honest. I hated the fact that they had to change how the game was played. How did you go from 2K19's most beautiful and most simple gameplay, where you can pick up a controller of 2K19 and the game moves smoothly? You know what to do. Press one button for one action. That is about it. To 2K20's mess of a controller, where you have to press two buttons to perform a signature and a finisher. 2K22, does still rely on the two button rule, but to 2K22's credit, it's playable. 2K22's controls, as well as the way it makes us fight, is actually kind of fun. Like, my goodness, I never fought. Like, I never actually had fun playing the game. Like, I enjoyed it. The controls were. I'm still trying to learn about the controls now, but just by what I can do with the light heavy combo, the heavy combo, the grab combo, it just works. So for those who don't have 2K22, go get it. And for those who do have it but haven't played it yet, what are you doing? Play it. But I will recommend that you must go to the tutorial. Trust me. You must go to the tutorial. If so you can learn about the basis of this game. They weren't kidding around when they say it hit different. It does hit different. Championships. Well, okay, well, technically it's supposed to be next with visuals, but I want to talk about the championships. The championships in this game, great. All right, I enjoy every championship, and also I enjoy the fact that there were just some championships that really deserved to come in. Not only did you can have the universal title, the current one, which is blue, you can also have the Raw Universal Championship. So in a way, say you have Seth Rollins, who is a Raw superstar, taking down Roman Reigns, who is a SmackDown superstar and has the Universal title. Boom, right there. You can set up a story where Seth Rollins defeats the Tribal Chief, take the Universal title to Raw, and change it to red. And honestly, trust me, that combo where you have Seth Rollins with his red clothing with the red Universal title, just do it, man. Just do it. I recommend that is something to praise. And also and for those who enjoy the old versions of the SmackDown, of the United States and Intercontinental title, those two titles, they're in the game as well. So if you don't like the current versions of the Raw and SmackDown, the Intercontinental and United States title, they're there. You can choose if you want to keep the classic Raw, the classic United States and Intercontinental title, or you want to keep the current ones. Honestly, that is great. I love it. I am a little surprised that they left in the up, down, down championship and the left, right championship. Personally, I didn't really care about these titles. Like, yeah, I know it's from the up, down, down channel, the gaming channel, but it's not like I'm going to be using this on Universe mode. But I will say this. They do have unique title entrances. They have unique templates and movies. So if you're a fan of the up, down, down, the left, right championship, I can tell you specifically that these two titles are magnificent, and if you want to have them in your universe mode, go ahead. Honestly, they are great. Sure, there are inclusions that I don't care about, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who do care about it. So go ahead. Make an up, down, down chat universe mode. Why not? There is just one title that I have mixed feelings of, and I will get to that, to those I don't like. The things I don't like in this game. Showcase mode. Good mighty. This showcase mode was wonderful. I know I'm going to sound like a broken record, but 2K20's showcase mode was buns. Just buns with sesame seed. I mean no disrespect to the four horsewomen of the WWE, but it's like, Why did I want to play this? Like, I can literally just go to the WWE. I could have just gone to the WWE.com or go on YouTube and look up the matchups. Like, these were like 5 years ago. And I know there's some who enjoy it, but personally, not me. Like, I can just literally go to the WWE network or just go to the YouTube and just look up those matches. And I would have had a better time than playing it. With Rey Mysterio showcase mode, it is phenomenal. You get to play Rey Mysterio's matchup when he was Rey Mysterio Jr. against the Latino World Order Eddie Guerrero and a mask versus title match. You can fight against Faceless Kane, which, yes, I enjoy Faceless Kane. No disrespect to the Mask Kane, but Maskless Kane who is bald, that is the Kane that I grow up with. So I'm glad that that's there. The OG Dolph Ziggler, yes. JBL, yes. Shawn Michaels, yes. His matchups against Samoa Joe, yes. His matchup against Grand Metalik, surprisingly great. Oh, and finally, father and son, Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio against Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy. Or, I guess, just Murphy in the game. I will employ anyone who thinks they shouldn't play showcase mode. It is great. Alright, it is great. Honestly, you have a fun time playing the showcase mode. GM mode. GM mode. Welcome home. Well, kinda. Yeah, you will. I'll talk about GM mode like later down the video, but with GM mode, it's like it's going to the right direction. I enjoy the fact that this mode you can basically be in the shoes of a general manager or become a general manager yourself. Showing the WWE, this is how you run a show. This is how you run Raw. And I enjoy that. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing else I can say. I mean, you have the option to fight against an AI or, human, where basically it's against a friend of your sorts. I haven't played the game much, so I don't know if it's online. But me and my brother had a lot of time. Me and my brother had a lot of fun, basically fighting against each other, and to see who is the better general manager. He's running SmackDown, I'm running Raw, and who knows? Maybe we can make that a video series. So yeah, leave down in the comments if you want to see Kevin Yoshi, or Yoshi Gamer, or basically just have it the return of the Brother v Brother series between me and Kevin. And yeah, I mean, the draft is there too. Unfortunately, it's not in universe mode, which is missed potential, but still, it's great to be able to actually play a draft. So yeah. Oh, and my rise. I don't want to spoil too much about my rise because I am actually planning to do my rise in video form for you guys. But I will say this. From what my brother is telling me, he loves my rise. Like, he enjoys it. He loves it. I never seen my bro investing a lot of time into in a my career mode in so long. Like, he hasn't even played my career. He hasn't played it in 2K19. He definitely didn't do it in 2K20. I mean, with me, 2K19, I did partially it. But And I never bothered to touch my my career in 2K20. God no, don't make me. But I will. But My Rise is definitely a game I am. My Rise is definitely a mode that I am interested to play. And if my brother likes it, well, goodness, he has invested a lot of time in that, in that, in that mode. So I feel like, all right, I'm gonna do it. It must be interesting. So yeah. Now then, let's get to the things I don't like about 2K22. The 24/7 championship. Now, uh, I know a championship. I know how, this is how we're gonna kick things off. Yeah, I know. But listen, the 2K22, the in-game 24/7 title just doesn't really work, like at all. Like I know you. I'm not. Don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to stink that I thought that the 24/7 rules are just going to affect in universe mode, but it's like the 24/7 title was only assigned to men. And I know good well, like, yes, I'm not as much of a WWE fan, and honestly, I really, really don't keep up with WWE as much, but I know that there has been some women 24/7 title champions. I mean, there has been female 24/7 champions. So it's kind of a little underwhelming, to say the least, that the 24/7 title is only assigned to men and no women. So if you want to have a 24/7 women's champion in in your universe mode, you're just going to have to copy paste the 24/7 title and set it up to women's, cuz that's the only way I can tell you. Um Now this one is not really my personal hate, but I can understand why people hate it. The fact that the supercharger pack or the accelerator pack does not work. I have heard so many people disliking the fact that they just like they pay an extra amount of money just to get the accelerator pack, and they still have to work hard to get some exclusive content. Yeah, in case you didn't know, the showcase mode, yeah, you're not going to unlock those things, those gifts, like the World Heavyweight title, the characters in there, the arenas, the championships. Yeah, you're going to have to work in the showcase mode to get them. I get it. I was one of those people too. I didn't like the fact that I paid an extra amount of money and I didn't get all the things I wanted. I have to work off. I have to go and get more effort to get those things. But hey, I get it. Some of us don't like it, but honestly, just play the showcase mode. It's fun. Okay, I implore you to try it at least. The good news is that you can choose any match you want. Like you don't have to beat a match just so you can get to the other one. You can choose from them all. But you just gotta remember that you gotta beat all of them if you want to get Dominic Mysterio. But yes, it's a it's a game that works, okay? I know no one likes to do extra work, but trust me when I say that the showcase mode is enjoyable. Universe mode. Trust me when I say that I love universe mode. God, I do. But they literally made no effort. There is literally no changes at all with the universe mode. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Like, it just that's just about it. That's about it. They just literally made no attempts or efforts. And the final one. Well, to some extent. The custom renders. Yes, I know. I enjoy the custom renders as well, but it's like I can't really edit them. Like you can't really edit the sizes of the custom renders, and it just literally the images pops up in front of you. Like I love the custom renders. I love the idea. So if you want like an actual CM Punk picture to over your CM Punk custom wrestler, go do it. But just be warned that the size might vary, and you might have a CM Punk picture that is way bigger than the in-game renders. So yeah, so just be on guard for that one. I just kind of wish that for the make a custom render, or like for custom renders you can like adjust the size, like have a picture of Roman Reigns or John Cena or literally anyone in the game and have it be there for reference, and you can just adjust the size of the custom picture. You know what I mean? But yeah, those are my only nitpicks. And well, I guess also the game was crashing on me, but I got the blue screen of death, but I don't know if it's just my PS4 being done with me. I might check out on the Xbox, but yeah, just no, please no blue screens of death. We don't want another 2K20 accident. But other than that, 2K22 is a good game. And most likely the game will get updated again once the new DLC is coming out. In fact, the one of DLC, the Banzai pack comes out April 26th, so most likely we're getting more content there. So yeah. So overall, 2K22 is a good game. It's not the best, but it's working there. I'll get up there. But as of right now, it's a good game, and I highly recommend anyone to get it. So, this is One Gamer 54 signing off.